Hey everyone, what's going on? It's your boy Lockness with Lockdown Gaming, and I'm here to share with you guys some tips and tricks that will help you guys win a ton of games in Call of Duty Warzone. Let's get to it. Now, before we get started, if you're new to the channel and you like the content that you see, please like and subscribe, turn on post notifications. I post almost daily and it would really help me a lot. Thanks guys. So, I have a series called Winning Warzone with my dad, where I post episodes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. It's awesome, you should check it out. And I currently sit at 122 wins. But what's significant about that number is that 77 of those wins have come with my dad as a partner who's never played the game. So if we can earn that many wins using just these tips and tricks, I hope it'll help you and your squad rack up your wins as well. Now without any further ado, let's get into number 1. So the first thing you want to do is when you're on the plane about to deploy, look for the spot that has the most recons. That's going to help you and your squad determine where the next circle is going to be. If you and your team secure those recon contracts, you'll see where the next circles are. And if you go around doing 4, 5, maybe 6 of those, you'll see where almost the last circle is going to be. That'll give you an opportunity to make sure that you're not running in from the storm at the last second and you're already just sitting there waiting while everyone else struggles. Number 2, and this is really important, you need to get a helicopter. Either you or someone on your squad, the best pilot preferably, can fly that chopper and get you around to those recons a ton faster. You guys will be able to secure them even in the helicopter. What we usually do is while one person goes for the chopper, the rest of the team can go for those recon flags. Once they've accepted that contract, you can go as a pilot, pick them up, and you're on and rolling from there. The good thing about flying the helicopter is that unless someone finds an RPG right away, you have an opportunity to escape. Even if they spot you out and start shooting at you, chances are they don't have a ton of bullets this early in the game. The second they notice you or start shooting at you, you're in a chopper and you're gone. Number 3. Now, if you're struggling to get to the chopper before anyone else does, use this tip. When you're in the plane and you mark the helicopter, it'll give you a meter count underneath the helicopter, showing 1,000 meters or 400 meters away. The numbers will be moving at a fast speed because you're in the plane, but they'll start to slow down once you reach a point where you're starting to move a little farther from the helicopter. So the idea is to jump off the plane the instant that you see those numbers start to slow down a little bit. That's your perfect time to jump to beat everyone else to the chopper. Now, if you come to the point where you've secured a ton of recons but don't have a ton of money yet, see if there's any scavengers laying around. Those scavengers will give you a ton of money. Not only are you going to get money for finishing that contract, but every chest you find for securing that scavenger will likely have money in it. Plus, every contract you do adds to a multiplier. So the more contracts you do, the more money you'll earn for securing the next contract. And if you save scavenger towards the end, you're pretty much set for the rest of the game. My next tip is to get armor and munition boxes. They're super vital, especially at the end of the game. If you have 4 people in your party, make sure you get 2 munition boxes and 2 armor boxes. Closer to the end of the game, if you're posted up in a house or on top of a building and one of your teammates needs armor or munition, everyone else in the party can drop all of their armors and all of their ammo. When you drop that munition box or that armor box, you can refill and still have a ton of armors and munition left there for whenever you run out again. Now, if you're anything like me and you like to use vehicles to get around places because you're too impatient to walk, chances are you've been RPG'd or C4'd a million times. It's super frustrating, I know. Here's a helpful tip. Use a trophy system, put it inside of the chopper or the ATV or in the back of a truck, and you're set. If anyone tries to RPG you or throw a frag or throw a Semtex or throw a C4 on the back of your vehicle and explodes you, they're going to be left with a dud because your trophy system will save you, and then you can decide if you want to make them pay for trying to destroy your vehicle or slither away. But the point is, you'll have a second chance at life. Now, if you want to push into a house but you're not sure if people might be inside, use a door peek. If you're near a door and you aim down the sight, the game will give you an option to press square or X and you'll be able to move slowly, open the door with making very little noise. This will help you sneak around and decide whether you want to continue pursuing that house or if you want to try to find another route. Now, if you haven't had the best luck and you've run into some weapons that aren't the best and you absolutely need your loadout, just know when the first loadout will always be dropped. The first loadout will drop 14 seconds before the first circle closes. This will help you plan around whether you want to fight or you want to wait it out till you get your loadout and then try to pursue your other goals. Number 9. If your teammates haven't been doing the best and you absolutely need a most wanted contract some point in the game to help bring them back, here's a trick for that. There are a couple points in the game where there are very few points where a sniper can hit you and you can post up all you want. This is where the helicopter comes in handy. You can either go on top of the stadium and post up there behind one of the walls that are up there, or you can go to the huge tower in the middle of the airport. On top of that tower, you're pretty much in the clear and you'll have a way better chance of being able to secure that most wanted contract. Number 10. If you want to be a really great teammate, here's what you do. If you get knocked and you know who attacked you, you can live ping them as you're down. Simply press the up on the keypad and you'll live ping the enemy for the rest of your teammates to be able to see exactly where the enemy is. I can't tell you how many times that's come in so clutch where I go down and my teammates are able to see who downed me before he finishes me, or I'm able to save my teammate from being eliminated because they were able to live ping who attacked them. Number 11. If you've caught yourself in a really tough position where you find yourself running away from the storm and try to get to safety, but you're not sure if you're gonna make it, here's a tip. You can drop one of your weapons. Just press down on the keypad like you're gonna drop money or ammo and scroll to your weapon. You can drop one of your weapons and run a ton faster using just your bare fists. It might seem like a really tough call to make because you don't want to drop either of your weapons, but being alive with one weapon is better than being dead with both. It actually makes a huge difference running with just your bare fists than running with your gun. So hopefully that helps you survive a few storms. And that's it. That's all you've got to do. If you follow these tips and tricks, I guarantee you'll find yourself winning a lot more Warzone games than you probably already are. Thanks again so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate the support and I hope I was able to help you guys out a little bit. Please remember to subscribe, share, turn on post notifications. It doesn't cost you guys anything and it will help me out tremendously. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one.